Hi everyone, I'm Tarika, welcoming you to Get Curried. Of course, we're working our way through this lockdown. We're also shooting at home and trying to bring you these recipes while we're all at home. So I really appreciate your support at this point of time. Today I'm going to show you how to make a Spanish omelette, and it needs just 5 ingredients, and these 5 ingredients include oil and salt. So that's how simple it is. So let's get started. In this large frying pan, I've got olive oil heating up here. Ooh, it's starting to sizzle, I can hear that. And to that, I'm going to add the onions. And what I really want is for these onions to caramelize, but slowly. I really don't want to turn the heat up all the way. I will cook these till they caramelize. So you'll see that after about a minute of cooking on a low flame, the onions have started to turn translucent. I'm going to continue swirling them around. Now you'll see that as soon as the onions start taking on some sort of color, that is your cue to put the heat on low and add the potatoes. So now what will happen is that the potatoes are parboiled. So when we add them to the hot oil right now, they will just turn nice and crisp. That's it. I'm just gonna turn the flame off. The potatoes have crisped up only slightly right now. That's fine. That's exactly what you want. You want them to crisp up slightly because the rest of it will happen when we cook it in the omelette. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is extremely interesting. You'll see that here I've got the 4 eggs here. I've just cracked them into the bowl and done nothing fancy beyond that. And now I'm just going to take a cooked mixture here and just as it is, add it to the eggs. Get all the bits of the caramelized onion and the potato. And once you've done that, you want to take a good sprinkling of salt, add it to the potatoes, add it over that, and here. Just take this, no need to scramble the eggs and mix them like that, whisk them or anything. Now just mix everything together like this. That's it. And now I'm just going to cover this with a plate and let it rest for about 15 minutes, and then we'll move on to the next step of cooking the omelette. Now I'm going to start cooking the Spanish omelette. For that, I've got a 9.5-inch frying pan here, which is greased really well on the inside. So I'm going to turn the flame on, put it on low heat immediately. I'm not going to wait for this to heat up or anything. Just immediately add our mixture of the omelette. And then take the heat up to high and cook this on a high flame for 1 minute. So now this is cooked on a high flame for 1 minute. Immediately I'm going to take the flame and turn that down to a low flame and let this cook for another 2 minutes on a low flame. Now I really want the center to set a little bit, so I'm going to cover this for now and let it cook on a low flame for 2 minutes. Okay, so you want to cook this on a low flame for 2 minutes, or otherwise you want to wait. As a visual marker, if you want to look at it, you want to see that the center should be more or less set. Otherwise you'll find it very difficult when you're flipping it and the part that hasn't set will just kind of ooze out of everywhere. Just give it a check. Oh yeah, it's nice and loose from the sides. I can see that it's a little brown and crisp also. So I'm going to turn the flame off, take a plate, because now we're going to flip this over. Very important, flame must be off. Tight. 1, 2, 3, wish us luck. Look at how gorgeous this is. Slide this back into the pan so that it can cook on the other side. Same thing. You want to cook this on a high flame for 1 minute and then a low flame for 2 minutes. So turn the flame up high, and this time you really don't need to cover it. So now this is cooked on a low flame for 2 minutes on the other side as well. I'm going to turn the flame off. It's time to do our final bit of flipping. Whoa, look at that beauty. That is our gorgeous, gorgeous Spanish omelette. Just look at how perfectly browned it is. Of course, I've sprinkled some amount of fresh parsley on top. Look, this is a lockdown situation. If you have it, feel free to sprinkle that on top. If you don't, this is going to taste great anyways. So I really hope you enjoy this recipe. And before I sign off, I want to show you what this looks like from the inside. Ooh, I can't wait. Look at that. Look at those layers. So amazing. Now, if you want to add some more vegetables to this Spanish omelette, I would suggest that you reduce the quantity of the potatoes slightly and then substitute that with whatever vegetable you want to add, or perhaps some salami or ham. That would be great too. Now, ideally, you should make this with olive oil, but this is a lockdown. So if you don't have olive oil at home, that should not stop you from making this recipe. So I hope you try it soon. Stay home, stay safe, and of course, subscribe to get curried.